James White, Boxing Social, in partnership with Empire Fight Store and R Kings. I'm here with Adam Smith. Adam, disappointing main event. It was just getting going there. How do you review it?
I mean, it's boxing. I knew as soon as Jack Bateson's blood started oozing out of him, the fight wouldn't go on much longer. And then Danny had the cut, and it was never gonna. I saw the headbutt, and it was never gonna continue longer than 2 or 3 rounds. So it's just unfortunate. It was very scrappy from the beginning, and I just felt sorry for the guys. Right, they've trained really hard for it, and all the fans have come up here. It was a shame, and it was the main event. However, the rest of the evening was fantastic, and Kez Ashfaq and Levi Giles, put on a really tasty, chief support.
How did you see that?
I thought Kez won it, but it was, it wasn't a robbery. I thought Giles put in phenomenal work rate, pressure. I thought Kez boxed really well. I thought it was his best professional performance, and obviously there was the knockdown in the first round, and Giles had a good finish, but I thought Kez won it. So did Dave, so did Sonny, so did Nick Pete. I mean, I thought he was unlucky. But Levi, take nothing away from Levi Giles, who was put everything into it. And let's see it again. I mean, Steve Gray, the referee, it's difficult to score and judge at the same time. It felt like a British title fight to me. It felt that good. I thought it was a brilliant fight. Great respect between the guys afterwards. I felt for Kez, but ultimately, both of them spoke really well, and it was a really good fight. And you can see Levi Giles' style. You like that. You like Kez's neat boxing, but I thought Kez boxed better than. I thought he boxed really well in patches, and I thought then he might fall apart, and he didn't. He came back and found a sort of second win. So I thought he was really impressive. But I mean, the effort that both of them put in was phenomenal. I just would have given it to Ashfaq. And then you get 2 draws, so it's a strange one. But lots of good action on it. Niall Berry's in a good fight. Kieran Malloy boxed really well. I thought Amma Akbar boxed really well. I thought Ed Hardy was possibly the star of the night. That was really good night. Another great GBM show.
And it builds it quite nicely for 2025, potentially 2 rematches on GBM. When do you think we could see that?
Well, I mean, the eyes, Danny's eye was terrible in the ring afterwards. I mean,
2 doctors, I've never seen that before.
I thought they were both going to be needed, I mean, either one could have been stopped, really. I mean, Jack's was bad, the one on his head, and there was a little bit around his eye, but Danny's eye was just absolutely gone. It's going to take a good few weeks for that to heal, and then, then they'll train again. I should think we'll see it sometime. Late spring, maybe. That'd be good. And Giles and Ashfaq as well. Levi was saying that I think he has a baby on the way in April, maybe. So, maybe give them a little bit of a rest, all 4 of them after that. And maybe we go do another show earlier, maybe Shaq Thompson, something like that, and then bring them back together in the spring.
Ishmael Davies here tonight.
Yeah.
Just been announced on the Fury Usyk Undercard.
I didn't see Ishmael here, but I heard that he's stepping in on the big night.
And he's in high spirits about it. He seems ready to go on short notice.
He did it before, didn't he?
Did it before, and he's doing it again. He's making a real statement, isn't he? He's willing to fight anyone at any time.
That's fantastic, and that's exactly how you should be. Steve Robinson, I remember, was working at a warehouse in Cardiff and took a fight at 48 hours notice. He became a world featherweight champion and had a ton of defences. So you've got to take your chances and your opportunities and your luck in this sport. It's a hard enough sport, and well done to him. He took the opportunity last time and he boxed so well as well. Now he's got another one, and we all love Ishmael, so we wish him well.
And it's only a couple of weeks away now. Can I just get your opinion on the main event? Who are you backing?
I'm not backing either. I can't wait for it. I'm calling it for the zone, so I'm looking forward to it. I've spent time with Usyk in camp. He looks amazing. It was a pleasure being around him. I've tried to get into Tyson's camp, but unfortunately, or fortunately maybe, because he's knuckled down and he doesn't want anyone around him, so that's good. I've spoken to Sugar Hill and Spencer. I want to try and get Tyson on the phone the next couple of days, see how he's doing. But I've heard he's put on good weight and he's looking really good in camp. So I expect him to come in a bit heavier. I think he's got to try and use his size advantage. He can't be playing around like he did last time. But then I thought Usyk boxed so well at the beginning. I thought he set the traps. He tried to take Fury's jab away straight away, but then you had that Fury 4 rounds in the middle where he boxed really well and he could have gone on and won the fight. So it was a strange one. Usyk won it. For me, it was a good fight. Could have stopped him in the 9th round, maybe should have been stopped in the 9th round. But look, we start again. It's a new canvas. The difference is they both know each other really well, so there's going to be huge respect this time. Usyk's got to start favourite. He won it last time. Fury has a record of doing very well in rematches, and he's always up for challenges. Are the legs, is the body still good enough at this stage to do what he did against Wilder second time? That was a long time ago. Look, if he pulls it off, it's an incredible feat to become a 3-time heavyweight champion of the world. But Usyk's never lost as a pro, so it's a tough one to call. Let's hope it's as good as the first, if not better.
And a lot of people are saying that was Usyk at his best, and that wasn't Fury at his best. Do you follow that?
Yeah, potentially, but Usyk finds a way, and I don't know, we saw some of Fury's best. No, you may be right, it wasn't, but it wasn't his best against Francis Ngannou. There's an argument to say he hasn't been at his best for a while. But as I said, he's very good at rematches. He's very good when he's a challenger, and he's lost for the first time in his life. So he'll be doing everything he can to win this fight. But Usyk is the consummate professional. Look, a good big guy should beat a good little guy, but Usyk's just an exceptional guy, and he's not so little anymore. He actually looks like a heavyweight now. So, and he looked strong in camp when I saw him. So, look, I expect a very close fight again, but yeah, let's just see how it unfolds. It should just be a phenomenal event to end the year, and you know, another great night in Saudi.
And back onto GBM, it's been a great year. 2025 just going to be even bigger?
Hopefully. 7 great shows in 2024. I was here in February when it all started for Izzy and I, and I love what I saw in February, and I love what I saw tonight, and we've had a lot in between. So yeah, GBM's really establishing itself as a major professional promotional force now. Of course, there's still Matchroom and Queensbury and Wasserman and Boxer, of course, but we're there, and we will be there next year. And I think if we just keep in our lane and keep doing what we do, keep putting on great shows, I think we need to get 1 or 2 into Saudi and find a way into Riyadh season, and also keep putting on really good shows in Britain. Maybe do some collaboration with Matchroom and Queensbury. Now we're under the umbrella of DAZN, yeah, DAZN are behind us. So why can't we take GBM even further in 2025? It's all a building process. Izzy wants it, we all want it. So yeah, we'll just try and keep delivering for the fans. That's the most important thing.
What about a GBM 5v5?
I'd love it. Fantastic. Of course, we'll do that tomorrow. I'd love to see Izzy up there on the big stage in Saudi. I think it'll be a great addition to it, and I don't think it'll be long before that happens.
Adam Smith, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.